That news came as Senator Mark Warner visited Richmond to talk about the evacuation efforts and how Virginia is helping those seeking refuge here in the Commonwealth. Our Cam Thompson joins us live now with that part of the story. Cam?
Yeah, and Bill, so far 11,000 or so refugees have been evacuated to Virginia, and for the most part have been going to processing at Fort Lee in Prince George County. But Governor Ralph Northam says starting this weekend, they could be coming to another base in our area.
As evacuation efforts continue to get Americans and their Afghan allies out of Kabul, Governor Ralph Northam says Fort Pickett in Blackstone could begin seeing some of these evacuees starting Saturday.
We are making plans to have overflow, if you will.
Pickett, along with Marine Corps Base Quantico, were announced as two additional sites to help process refugees, which have so far been handled by Fort Lee in Prince George County.
It's very well done, very well organized.
Northam says Virginia has seen 11,000 evacuees so far, with about 8,000 going through Fort Lee.
The average time is about 5 to 7 days. About 10% of them have ended up staying in Virginia.
And I couldn't be more proud of Virginia.
U.S. Senator from Virginia Mark Warner adds he wants communities to be assured that these bases are only serving as transition stations.
These Afghanis who are coming in, being processed, and then will move on to host families and host communities around the country.
Northam says it's not known how many more could come to the state, but says Quantico will be able to handle up to 5,000, and Fort Pickett can handle 3,800 at the moment, with plans to expand to 10,000 if needed.
Combination of uncertainty, anxiety, compassion.
Billy Colburn describes what the last few days have been like as that area prepares for the potential arrival. As mayor of the neighboring town of Blackstone, he says there are still many questions unanswered, such as how many could come at once, but adds the community is there to help.
My message is to let's continue to remain calm and wait for the facts, see what develops.
Now, we should note that Colburn is the father of CBS 6 reporter Caroline Colburn. Going back to Senator Warner, he is saying that as that August 31st deadline looms to leave the country, he says the U.S. should stay there longer if needed, if there are still Americans and allies on the ground.